And I don't want him to think because Ash left that I'm switching games. But I want to play it, so it is what it is. So for me, it's kind of like my solution to that problem is what do I think is the thing I would play? What is like the best for everybody? That's the way I view streaming videos. If nobody's around, right? If nobody's fucking around, I play what I want to fucking play. Okay, right? However, if people are around, I look at what's in best interest for everybody, so that everybody can have a good time. So when Andre's here and it's just me and him, and he's watching me play a solo game, I'll be like, I'm about to get to a dip here. Do you want to do something together in like an hour or something? And if he doesn't feel like it, and he's just like, no, you can keep playing your solo game, I stay on the solo game. Or I'll be playing the solo game, and Zeke hit me up yesterday, and he's like, yo, dude, Smite? We're chilling right now. We're waiting to play Smite. I'll be like, hold on. I'm in a fucking boss fight. After that, sure. Let's do it. But the way you're sounding, it sounds like you don't have anybody. I don't. So for me, it sounds like your issue isn't. Your issue isn't. Do what do you want to play? It's like what kind of community do you want? So if you want a community that likes the same games as you have to play the same games all the time, so that your community doesn't feel alienated. The problem with that is you may not like. You might want to do the same games all the time or whatever. For me, I would say that if you're just streaming because you like streaming, like you don't mind the camera there, you could do what I do, which is just do whatever the fuck you want, and if something happens, something happens. But if you want results, I would highly suggest to play things that a lot more people are in, that you like, but you may not be the best at, and hope that your personality and everything are good enough to keep everybody around. But I would just assume that you're gonna get a lot of losses, dude. I would just assume it's not gonna be great. Because I've been doing this for 9 months, and I kind of had like what some would say a good start for somebody that's practically a nobody on the internet. Okay? For nobody on the internet, going up to 300 with like no references, no social media presence, nothing, and building it from Twitch is to high grossing Twitch streamers idiotic. But this is where I make the magic. So to me, seems like the right call. But if you really want to build that community first, right, and then play, dude, you can't really make any monetary gain because of your age. Like you just can't. Okay, that's the sad truth. Again, your age. Sorry. Okay, it sucks, but that's how it is. You can't get a W-2. Okay? Unless you're in the UK or something. I don't know. You're on very late, so I fucking doubt it. Okay? Or EU, I mean. Anyway, so if you want that community, I would just make videos on like YouTube, Twitter, or something like that. Tag all the things you like, and if people like what you like, they'll follow you. And then you tell them you're live on Twitch, but it's going to be like a tiny microscopic scratch of the people. So you're not going to be spending so much time streaming. You're going to be spending most of your time doing other stuff. So that's it. That's if you want to focus on building your community and all that stuff. You got to do a lot more stuff with community, not for yourself. I I care about you guys, but I assume that you can't watch me 24/7. That you'd like to, or maybe you'd want to say hi, but maybe you don't want to even sit here all day, okay? And it's your prerogative. I just enjoy the the art of streaming. I just love doing it, dude. Like, even as I talk to you, dude, I'm still gaming, bro. I can talk, game, fucking leave this on, dude, and there's music in my ear. Like, all this shit to me. I know you can't hear anything, but I just have audio and stuff turned off for it because I was, I've been doing a lot more talking lately with streams, and it's just kind of like, the point that I'm trying to make with you is, um, our goals may differ, and my advice is only through the potholes that I've seen on Twitch itself. And you have to understand that if you don't even know what you really want, like if you're getting a blockage on what you even want to play, you may not even necessarily enjoy it, but you'd like to do it. For me, this is the camera being on is irrelevant to me. I game 12 to 16 hours a day. Like, leaving it on to talk to you guys about the same games that I'm going to play anyway is kind of like, if this shit works out, it's not, hold on. Sorry, it was a music video where the song paused because the guy did real life talking. He was talking over me. I paused it. The thing is if it worked out, it just turns something I do as a hobby, a recreational hobby, into an actual career. Okay? And if it doesn't work out, then what it does is it shortens my hobby's time to not do 16 hours and editing videos and all that stuff to more of like an 8-hour side thing to me actually working full time at a real job. Because this is a real job, but it only becomes a real job if the viewers view it as something professional. Doesn't matter. I have $3,000 in this setup, dude. And then I have the work hours of 16 plus a day. And motherfuckers could be like, well, I don't like your attitude, or I don't think you're entertaining, or I don't like your content, or I'm here for this, not that. And all those factors can make it so that I'm just not successful as a thing. And it's not your guys' problem, it's mine. But I don't really make it my problem or your guys' problem because I don't give a shit. Like, at the first couple months when I was taking it very seriously, sure. Especially when I was U-hauling in like 20 views of King Legacy. But when everybody else stopped taking it seriously, when they got what they wanted and left, it was kind of like, I'm just going to do what I like to do and let things go. And just keep up. I like uploading videos. I like just sitting here and do this. Like, it is what it is. Like, it may sound like my voice is very tang at your question, but I find it very interesting to talk about this kind of stuff and just keep in touch with Twitch, keep in touch with people, because I don't interact with people in real life. I don't like people. But when you guys are text boxes, or if I talk to you through a call or something like that, it's a little bit different. For me, it just works for me. I can't say it may work for you. I don't know why you want to stream. I don't get fatigued when I sit in this chair and stream every day. If anything, Ash and I played on Thursday. It was Thursday, dude. Thursday, bro. I got up at 4 in the morning after going to bed at midnight with Andre, working until 3 in the afternoon, streaming until 3 a.m., and then doing videos until 4 in the morning. Okay? And it crept on 5, and then I woke up the next day at 9. Like, my sleep schedule and, like, my work ethics and everything, as well as, like, my personal life is just wrecked. But does it bother me? No. Not at all. Like, that's just literally, I'm just doing it, dude. It just happens. My diet, once or twice a day, like, it's just working for me. Like, it just happens. Like, I just jump in the chair and just start doing it, dude. Like, I'm just like, dude, I'll sometimes bait chat, you guys, and play something that maybe you guys want to see. And if nobody shows up in like 10 minutes, I'm like, Alright, well, I guess chat's dead. I'm gonna go do whatever the fuck I want. And then when you guys sprinkle in, I'm like, okay, hey guys, everybody's here. You guys want to jump on Roblox? You know what I mean? Like, I kind of just feel it out and make everybody happy. But, like, I don't think that's foolproof. I don't think something like that is gonna work for you. Because I don't even know I don't even know how many people you got in general. You know? I don't know shit about, like, what your circumstances are. I knew you just beat a game. You were 2 levels before the final guy and you beat it. So clearly you know how to play games. That's a good start with Twitch, I'd say. If motherfuckers in the hundreds of thousands are willing to watch somebody play Apex, clearly you beating that game from your childhood is a good sign. Me, I'm playing this game not because it's from my childhood though. I'm beating it because I want to play the second one, and I don't want people to not know what the fuck is going on. I beat this one though before. It was fine. It's good. It's old school Pokemon hard, but I don't know, dude. People could take it or leave it. I know some people that got it as their fucking background that joined stream. And they're like, dude, some of these people will come in and be like, dude, you're playing this game. I fucking love this game. And then they never show up again, but they follow you. And then you got, like situations we had today with Ash and you. And then earlier today when we had, I forget who his name was. Oh, man, it might still be in the log. Actually, that might have been... I don't think that's going to be saved in this one. But you had other people come in, and then you also have the toxic people that come in. That just jump in and say what they want to say, dude. It's the internet. It's complicated, bro. Just like the same kind of complexity that I was just talking about, like, just being voiced. Like... The more you kind of like rattle the bush with this kind of stuff, I feel like the more people think that you're kind of needy, dude. Not you, but like in general, I think that's what they think. So the more I'm like, hey guys, I don't want to work at McDonald's or something like that. Show up the stream or show me your support or whatever. They're kind of like, dude, I got other shit to do. You know? And then, I don't know, man. It just kind of is what you want to do with streaming in general. And I've had this discussion with Zeet and Toasty. I'm like, I'm in a situation where I love streaming, but we're on like month 9. What do you guys think? And Zeet's opinion is jump on the most popular game and hope to get recognized. Motherfucker, I'm affiliated. If you go, he's a regular Twitch watcher, but if you go on Twitch and go most viewed, you're gonna see people in the thousands of that tier, people in the mid hundreds, and then you're gonna see people in like the 50s to 10s, and then it's around there is me, because I get like 4 to 5 or whatever. Right? Sometimes 6 to 10, whatever. People aren't really looking for that, right? And then if you hit the thing and flip it, bottom of the barrel is going to be 0s and 1s. I'm not there either. You still have to scroll either way because I'm kind of getting closer and closer middle pack. I think that's good growth. I've been at 340 followers for a minute. But if you look at this, not even to brag, if you look at some of my other social medias, like, where is it? God, it's so risky to pull this up. You look at my other social medias, like YouTube, where I'm at 405, monetization getting near and near. Again, not to brag. This is literally just being like, yeah, 2 grand videos and uploads all throughout the day. I'm not even doing it for y'all. I'm literally just, dude, I'm sure your mom does this shit, bro. Has your parents ever looked at your like photo album and just like baby pictures of you or something like that and been like, they just reminiscing on that kind of stuff? For me, it's kind of like every time you see me clip something, I'm like, this was either funny enough that I wanted to see it again on my own time, and if anybody else thinks it's funny, it's hilarious, or it's rare enough where I'm like, yo, that something crazy happened to me. Check it out. Like, and if you guys don't check it out, I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember when that happened, and now I don't have to look online for it either. It's literally just on my fucking page, all there. Yeah, it's just there. I don't want to kill this thing, dude. But I think another Shadow Rush is probably for the best here. Don't crit him. Oh, that was so risky to do, but I really needed it. That wouldn't have been a reset, but I hadn't saved in a long time, so I might not have seen that trainer until the end of that Pokemon again, until the end of the game. So, yeah, my advice to you is those are the potholes. Good luck avoiding them, but you aren't making any money anyway as a 14-year-old. So I would just play whatever the fuck you want. That's what I do, but I'm supposed to be making money. But I don't know, dude. I turned off ads for you guys because it was getting to the point where it was getting hard to talk to even Andre while playing games. You know? Like, I just felt bad. I was just like, I don't really want to force you guys into paying for my services. Like, I want you to do it because I feel like my time is valuable and my worth ethic is valuable, and all the stuff you see me doing here is like hard work. But at the same time, you're here for me and we're having a good time, and I'm figuring out my own financials, and if things pop off and work out, cool. If not, I'm really putting a lot of backup on YouTube. So just like and leave those videos on 144p if you want to support me without spending a dime, because most of my audience is Roblox, because I guess most people that like anime are mostly either people that live in their basement that like are my age, that like fucking My Little Pony as an anime or something, or Spy Family or Goblin Slayer for the fucking you know what, or they're around your guys' age, right? That just literally vibe with the protagonists and cool powers, and but you guys don't have any money, so it's kind of like the people that like the same shit as me, I guess, are in the same living situation as me. So it's kind of like poor stealing from the poor. So I'd rather just deal with the privileged life I've already given myself with my hard work and enjoy my hobby. Where somebody like you guys, it's kind of like the things that you're trying to do may not even be like your final calling. But to me, it's kind of like I don't like going outside, dude. Call it touch grass or whatever. I hate bugs, dude. I hate the sunlight. Like, I used to like swimming, but COVID fucked that up, dude. I'm a different person. Like, I just love this shit. The data, the numbers, the gaming, dude. Like, I can't get enough of it. Like, I wouldn't even call it addiction, but I would just say that, like, regardless of people want to see it, I'm gonna do it, dude. Might as well film it. And if filming it is like people saying cringe or whatever the fuck, it's just kind of like, okay, bro. I think most of what other people do in film is cringe too. Have you seen all these YouTubers? Dude, I got to a point, man, where I was watching YouTubers, man. I was just like, this so shit. And then when I became a streamer myself and I was making these videos, I started to notice more errors in other people's videos. I'm not going to say videos with like a lot of editing or anything like that are shit, because they're not. They're not. They're not. It's good production. I could do it too, but it's good production. I'm not going to waste all day doing it. I'd rather hire an editor and just tell them my vision, because I can't be asked with all the layering on Photoshop and all that. It's a big pilgrimage, dude. I swear to you. But anyway, yeah, I was just like, dude, there's nothing to watch. I was just like, this is like the same crap online every single fucking day, dude. Like, I was just like, this is boring. I was like, I am wasting my time watching this shit. Like, I'm just so fucking bored. And I was just like, and I feel like I'm not really being productive. So when I started this streaming thing, dude, even if motherfuckers didn't want to support me, right? Let's just listen on that. Even if nobody wanted to support me, I feel fulfillment doing this. Like the fact that I'm doing this as like a like normally doing this on your own be like your own little thing, right? But there's a layer to it where it's like I'm kind of pressed for time because the more I dick around, the more editing I'm gonna have to do, and the more I dick around, the less content you guys get to see. So it kind of feels like I'm on a watch, not exactly speed running, but it kind of feels like move it, move it. Let's get to the good part. All right, which makes it have like a lot of energy to it. Makes me have to play a little bit differently. Like this right now, a lot of my mons for the boss fight that's coming up are not prepared. But I'm gonna fucking do it, dude. And if I lose, I'm gonna think of a new strategy. That's fun. And then when this is done, or something like that, next project. And then when I'm not doing this, there's other stuff I can do. Like it always feels like I'm doing something. And I'm always working towards something. So it just feels very rewarding. If or whether or not there is a reward at the end of the tunnel is irrelevant to me because I'm finding a lot of enjoyment in doing this. So when you say something like, "What should you play?" Well, you were just playing something, weren't you? If your Wi-Fi was up, I would have played that, start to finish. That would have been me. I would have been like part 1, part 30, however long that game takes. I don't know what that game is. That would have been me. But uh, unfortunately, your circumstances make things difficult. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. What? I don't want to hit the wrong thing and then lose. I know it's these two, but I didn't get all the data samples. Ooh, if I fuck this up, I feel like I'll get a trainer battle. But I don't want to go through the whole lab and look for this shit. I guess I'll try to find the last data sample. Maybe there's a trainer I missed. See, this is dicking around, though. Oh, this does open. Okay, cool. So it's probably in here. Ooh. Ooh. I probably could have been able to avoid this guy. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, I guess we're not getting to the boss tonight, because that's 10 minutes. I spent a lot of time fucking ranting, dude. You ugly motherfucker. Oh, it's only 2 electrodes. So, Palo Swine done. Cool. I really would have preferred him for the boss, but this is fine, I guess. And then I'll grab... Oh, I really don't want to bring Murkrow. I'll probably bring Fortress. Alright, I'm finally done trying to talk. I can put this back on. This shit's almost done. Yeah, so no boss fight tonight. It'll be tomorrow, though. Oh, he blew up. Yeah, that's actually probably gonna kill them all. Like, I think that even kills his partner. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't think it's entirely possible for you not to grow. I don't think that. It's kind of like a situation where You might have to use something like TikTok or YouTube to know for people to know that you exist. But even if you do all that shit, dude, you can't monetize yourself for 4 years. Like I like technically, this is a flux. Technically, you could have your parents own the account and have them extort you as like a child actor, but there's so much legal entanglements with that that it's not even worth it, dude. Yeah. Have you played the Zero tournament yet? I've been wrecking with Maki S. Yeah, go to bed, dude. Or now I'm better off dead. Oh, I'm going to sleep pretty soon. Well, I gotta edit videos and then I'm going to bed. That's a Hitmon trainer or Hitmon top trainer. Alright. Shootabudo, Raikou, and then whatever this one is. Bayleaf. So... Is it ordered? Or is it because I picked it up like that? Yeah, no problem, dude. Take it easy. Is it the monster again, I guess? Oh, word? That's tough. I hate it when I have shitty dreams. Dude, when I have shitty dreams like that, dude. Oh, man, I had a really bad one the other night. I just leave the lights on. I don't care, dude. People can think I'm a pussy scared of the dark. I leave it on. Fuck that, dude. Whatever scary dream's trying to get me. I turn the lights on. Just bury your face in the pillow, dude. Like, leave the light on, bury your face in the pillow, or have the pillow over your head, and that light will just be there. You'll know it's there, and you'll concentrate on the light being on, and if it pisses you off enough, well, this works for me, right? If it pisses you off enough, right, you'll go turn it off, lay right down because you're trying to sleep, and forget about it. But if it doesn't piss you off, then you'll be able to fall asleep. But if you're saying you can't, you'll lay there in the light being like, you'll just get frustrated, dude. You'll be like, dude, I'm being a fucking child. Like, go to bed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's what happens with me. I'll be like, dude, it's not that scary. And then I'll turn the lights back off again, and I'll be like, okay, it's a little scary. Turn them on. And then we're vibing. Then we're kind of vibing. Okay, I think I'm gonna revive these 6, and then I'm gonna just go. Whatever's going on with you, Flux, you might want to tell me quick. We did long story short, my sleep schedule's fucked, and I've already decided earlier on in the stream that I was going to bed at 3 o'clock my time. It sucks that I'm saying this to you right when you get here, because of course I'd love to talk to you and stuff since I never see you. But I have an hour or so of stuff I need to get ready for the internet, and I also need to be up early tomorrow. You can tell me about the dream though. That'd be really cool if you did. Look at all these guys. Actually, I'd rather bring Verbrava because of the next area that we're going into. And then it's probably legendary, so let's just do this shit. Dude, whatever you're scared of, I don't know what to say. I can't narrow down any of my dreams. There's so many where something scary happens in it, and I just hold the L. Dude, I did have a funny one lately that might make you guys laugh though. So basically, I I was walking around town or whatever, and there was like a huge line, dude, like enormous line for something. I don't know what the fuck it was for. And I was like walking by the line, and everybody kept thinking I was trying to cut, and I was just like, leave me alone. They're like, you're trying to cut. This is a line for it. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not doing that. Leave me alone. And then because I did that, a video came out online, and everyone was just like, look at this asshole. Look at this. Look at this public asshole. I was just like, wow, there's my fame. Now everybody knows what I am. I'm the a-hole that told you to go fuck yourself, I guess. I don't know. I was just like, there it was. I think I got struck by lightning in that dream too, or something. It was bizarre. It wasn't scary. I'm just saying that you might think it's funny. I got struck by lightning, and I was, I had the video on my phone in the dream, and I was looking at it with all the views with me on it, and then I wake up and look at my videos, and it's 0 views on it. I think it was, and I was like, wow, damn. Me and my friend David. Me, my friend David, and my friend, you can call him Joss. We took the same bus together all the damn time. That literally how we became friends. Joss left a different country. I'm currently in Jamaica. He didn't tell anyone that he left, not even me. I had to find out all by myself. Oh, that's just annoying. I feel like if it was like my best friend, he would tell me that he's moving away. He probably gets a lot of XP. Yeah, 10,000. Jesus. 40. Oh no, I don't want to nickname him. If Swablu gets enough XP, this is an Altaria. Nowhere near enough. Nice.